Alright everyone, Shika Hogan here, reporting for the festival. So, well, this is the shortest, well, the quickest video that I made because, well, I just made this yesterday. And yes, it's not pre-recorded that long time ago. So, this is quite fresh, but the content I'm trying to make here is not really fresh actually. But, it is what it is. And well, we have here a 2012 Mini John Cooper Works Grand Prix GP, which is, well, a reward car from the last, what is it? The last seasonal event where you have to do a trial with Mini. And funny thing here is that I actually win the mini trial with this exact mini that they rewarded. So I sell one of them. Yes, I'm that crazy actually. I sell one of them, and yeah, that's pretty much it because it's not that really noticeable, but it's kind of nice to drive actually. So I'm just going to show you what I did back in the mini tuning, but I think I can turn this into a rally car if I ever need it, because the suspension, yeah, I can just switch it to the rally spring and it's a rally car, because the tire that I use on this car is the rally. Okay, no, I don't even change that, but it still works, I guess, for rallying. We'll see about that. But yeah, not much that I did because it's already start high in B class. So of course we use the stock engine. I don't know what the stock engine on the mini is, to be honest, but sure. And well, I keep it front wheel drive. So it's one of the faster car because it's a front wheel drive with a lot of power. It's almost 300 horsepower. Just 20, 30-ish horsepower less before I reach 300 horsepower. I mean, what? Let's see. Yeah, it's 264 horsepower, so I only need 36 more HP before I get into 300 horsepower. So it's a pretty powerful car for a B class, but it's a front wheel drive. But that doesn't really matter, to be honest. Well, modification wise, not much that I did. I mean, I'm not even making the tire wider, if I remember correctly. Yep, nothing. Not much that I did on this car. I mean, even the transmission here, I don't do much aside from this because I want some adjustability on the gear ratio, because I feel like I need that. And other than that, I don't think I do anything. And then, well, maybe brakes, because, well, it's a better brakes obviously, and nothing else aside from the spring as well. Yeah, not much that I did to the car. Engine, well, all I can remember is this camshaft. What else? Nothing. Yeah, pretty much nothing on the other bits. But camshaft is always important, so I always throw that in first, as long as it fits the requirement. And well, sport flywheel, because it need to reach the required PI. Not much that I did actually. So let's just go into the race. Alright, for our first race, we're going to go to the Greendale Super Sprint. And well, I just turned on my camera now because I forgot about it. So like, this is on against unbeatable AI. So what was I supposed to say? Because car is pretty good as a B class. I mean, is it as good as the Integra? Probably not, but it is still pretty good. It's doing it. It does the job done last time I used this, unless I did something really wrong like that, like fully throttling when trying to corner. That's a stupid idea with the front wheel drive actually. And well, it's quite fast on the straight line, but it kind of struggles on the corner like so. Because I need to control the throttle much more than rear-wheel drive, obviously. And well, the short wheelbase kinda help with the understeer actually, because it's easily snap oversteer. So you can just slide off the throttle a little bit and then go back to the throttle again. And well, it's actually been a while since I actually play any games at all recently, so aside from fighting games, recently I play with my friend, but other than that I don't think I play a lot. Yes, I know, right? A gaming channel that doesn't play much recently. That's really disturbing actually. But let's see, can we catch them on the straight line? Because oh my god, this car is quite fast actually. I mean, we're catching up against an unbeatable AI, but now we're topping up on 140. Yeah, we're topping up on 141. Come on now. Belgian trumpet. What? Oh god. Oh, keep it. Oh, understeer. Yeah. The main problem with front wheel drive every time, but it's fine. Okay, I need to be a lot slower actually around there. Yeah, on corner this car cannot turn actually. I mean, the Integra that I use on B class is actually doing a lot better than the Mini Coopers. I mean, then again, I'm kind of biased toward non-hatchback, so maybe that's the case. But I feel like the Integra is a lot faster than this Mini Cooper. Maybe it's just me. But, well, I managed to get the second place, so that's always a good thing. We got beaten by a Volkswagen Golf. Well, it's a Golf. Of course they are good. Well, not bad really. I mean, well, it's still quite challenging to do things correctly with this car, but at the same time, it's not bad at all. It's, well, at least for me, it's pretty average, because the sign that a car is good for me is you can beat an unbeatable AI pretty easily with the used car. And well, let's try rallying it, because I'm kind of curious if I can do that. I mean, well, we'll see about that. Alright, we're on Highland Farm Scramble for our rallying test, because, well, the problem with this is I'm using a stock tire compound, so it won't do as good as I'm expecting probably, but it could be worse, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how it launches. Well, I tried to launch it as slow as possible to avoid wheel spin, but not bad actually. Yeah, you kinda have to force the car to turn, because it's oversteer, but it doesn't oversteer as bad as rear-wheel drive. But yeah, the short wheelbase of this car is kind of helping actually to make some oversteer, because I prefer the car to be more oversteering than understeer, especially on rallying. But so far it's not that bad doing the rally. Yeah, it's not bad. Just need to be careful, I guess, but it won't win any competitive racing, obviously. But it works. I'm to upshift actually there. Right here. Okay, I forgot. I'm in a B class car, not an A class. An A class car would have a bit trouble if I try to brake earlier. Well, later, because well, it will go to into the corner and then went outside of it. Oh yeah, the understeer is definitely there. I can see that. Can we catch up with the top 3 at least? Is that an about 500? Yeah, I think it is. Maybe I should make a video about that. Kinda curious about it, actually. And it's kinda cute too. I mean, well, don't get me wrong, I still prefer a sedan over a small hatchback like that, but you know. No. Yeah, it struggles on the corner, obviously, because stock tires. But, well, I'm fine with that, to be honest. I mean, this car is kind of fun to drive in B-Class. If you want to try it on rally, you can, as you can see here. I mean, it won't win any race on online racing, that's for sure. I'm really aware of it, but this car is kind of fun to drive. Oh god. Yeah, the understeer is still there, definitely. Need to be a lot slower on the corner. Or turn a lot earlier, like so. But you still, yeah, it will force you to go slower anyway. So, yeah, it kind of, well, its strong point is on the straight line, but not on the corner, obviously. I mean, usually in this game, front-wheel drive cars is quite strong on the corner if you drive it correctly, but apparently, if not, well, especially with the wrong tire compound, it will be problematic. In fact, I'm the only one who managed to get 1 minute and 1 second. Almost 2, but it's still 1 minute and 1 second. 0.869. Yeah, we have the best number there. But then again, best lap is irrelevant when it comes to an actual racing. Well, unless with the new F1 rules where you actually get a point for having the fastest lap. Oh yeah, I forgot I changed my costume. Well, no, that's someone else. There's a lot of people that use that racing costume for some reason. Oh well, whatever. I'm still having fun. Let's do one more race. Right, our final race will be on Rail Yard Cross Country Circuit. This is probably a bad idea, to be honest, but well, the majority of the route that we're going to go through is kind of solid, so it might work, I guess. But well, we'll see. I mean, you don't want to bring your Mini to this kind of race, to be honest, but well, it's fine, I guess. Also, it's not Albert 500. It's the Biposto Albert. I kind of forgot the numbering. 65. Yeah, I'm way too focusing on trying to remember the number instead of racing. Oh well, whatever. We'll see what we can do around here. I mean, yeah, we can take the sharper turns, that's for sure. Let's see how many AI are trying to jump. None. Okay, fair enough. They're unbeatable AI, of course they will take the faster route. Not sure how they work out with the racing line for different AI, but well, they're quite smart. Kinda. Is that an Integra? I'm not sure. No, I don't think it's Integra. I think that's a Civic. And yes, as expected, it's terrible to drive uh, hatchback for cross country. Okay, it doesn't want to turn now. Oh well, whatever. I don't really care about this one. I mean, we did a pretty good job on rallying, on... What is it? The... street racing as well. It does the job done, but it's not the best. But oh well, whatever. Obviously, it won't do a good job on cross country, as you can see here. I mean, I could do better, but eh. And that guy is on purposely slowing down. I can see that very clearly. Rubberband is still very real in this game. Right. Okay, the Albert was Albert 695. Yeah, that's probably the next one that I want to make a video of. I don't know. Oh, who knows, right? Or maybe not. But there you go.